Yo, what's good? Man, it's been so long. I know I went live quickly on Saturday just to give you guys an update from my trip, but I'm back home and I wanted to give a review on this festival. 4 day festival. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think over 150 artists. It was crazy. There was a lot of negativity on Thursday. I was not going that day. I had shit to do on Thursday. I have my show on Caffeine TV on Thursday nights at 9 o'clock. So you guys know I can't miss that. So I left on Friday morning, went to the hotel real quick. Actually, that's a lie. I was going to go to the hotel, and I kept seeing on social media people just shitting all over this thing, especially on Thursday. I'm looking. This is the next Fire Fest. I've seen Fire Fest, the documentary, and I said to myself, damn, bro, what did I get myself into? But you cannot always believe what you read on the internet. This was definitely not Fire Fest 2.0. I promise you it was not that. There was a bunch of things that was messed up. Now, they had camping grounds for people to camp out for 4 days. There were issues with that. I was not camping out. I traveled. I got myself a place to stay. And the place we stayed at was beautiful, by the way. It was at this resort about like 20 minutes away. But people are complaining about the camping. They oversold. That's what I'm hearing. Now, this is alleged. This isn't factual because I'm not just going to believe what everyone says. But there was a whole shitload of people that kept saying they oversold. So you got to keep in mind for people that are just curious about this, that may not know about this festival. This is supposed to be like the biggest festival since Woodstock. 4 effing days. You know what I'm saying? 4 days. People are going to camp in there, and then there's no more room. So allegedly they overbooked. Then people are complaining the parking is way far from the actual place. This was in Danville, Virginia. I have never been to a place like Danville, Virginia, where there's really nothing there. There's really nothing there. So I'm trying to paint this picture. It's just like country, you know what I'm saying? It's just fields and fields of like tobacco fields and houses, and then there's just fields of more tobacco fields, and it's just like there's nothing there, which is fine. I'm not disrespecting that area. It's just different from where I'm from. I grew up in New York, 15 minutes from the city. It's a different environment. I probably have been to maybe 30 to 50 shows in my life, whether it was me DJing, traveling, or if it was, me just being a New York guy, going to the Garden, going to Giant Stadium, and then going to other places, upstate New York, and, even out here in North Carolina, going to Greensboro Coliseum and places like that as I've, moved out this way. I've never had to walk as far as I walked to a show. I legit walked probably a mile and a half to go to the venue in the heat. Now, keep in mind, it's like 90 degrees outside, if not even hotter. I'm being generous when I say 90 degrees. You go to the park, and I knew we had to get there early. And that's another thing. People are complaining about, it took me 5 hours to get over there. Sometimes you got to use common sense. If they have all these campers going in there on that Thursday, you should realize that this is not going to be an easy task to go in there because of the fact that they have all these campers here, and there's only one road to go in and out of the place. So it was a nightmare. They really needed to close the road down. And if they had like a few different roads to get there, what would have worked is if they actually closed one road just for, the camping people to drive through that day and load up, park where they need to park and do all of that shit. And I see the chat. I'm going to get to you guys momentarily. We're going to hang out for a minute. Joan should be here momentarily. We're going to talk about some other stuff too. But I wanted to give a review on this because this was a big show. I mean, this is post-COVID. People are actually out and they're back to normal. It's amazing. I mean, I was around 30 to 50,000 people Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I haven't seen stuff like this in so effing long. And I've been to these kind of shows where they were huge, but I never did a 3-day show. I did not go to the first day. As I said, I had things to do, but it was a shit show. That's what everyone kept saying, social media. So I'm reading social media. I'm like, damn, this sucks. My girl is like, you can't believe everything you read on there. And she's right, right? Just because people are saying stuff, you never know. It could be just people that are miserable that weren't even able to go to the concert. And people on social media like to even spread lies and say shit. People like this happened or that happened. So you cannot always believe what you read. But then I believe it when I see people like taking pictures and showing like things are effed up. So that sucked. So getting back to Friday, I parked. Wasn't bad, the parking at all. We got there early. We got there around 10 o'clock. The show doesn't start till about 2. We got there at 10 o'clock because why wouldn't you not go early when you know there's going to be about 30 to 50,000 people? Look, they said it was going to be about 30,000, but when you have an area like this, people are sneaking into the place. It was very easy to sneak in there. All you had to do was walk around where the metal detectors weren't and just hop over the fence. I mean, it was as simple as that, And I've literally seen people just hopping over the fence all day. So, there was definitely way more than I think that, when it comes to how many tickets were sold. So the walk sucked. I mean, I'm not used to walking like that in the heat and then not knowing exactly where you're going to go. We're literally walking like thousands of people are just walking like the damn Walking Dead. I was telling Jones on the phone earlier. During the day wasn't that bad, but at nighttime it's pitch black and you're in the middle of bumblefuck with nothing but fields on the side. And as I said, there's like tobacco fields. It's shit I've never seen before. I literally, the Yankee I am, was just curious. What the hell does raw tobacco smell like? I'm like, pick the leaf and smelt it. It just smelled like a fucking plant, of course. I know some of you probably are laughing at that live outside. But once we got to the show, it was amazing. I mean, I had such a good time. Water was very accessible. They had a lot of different stations. People were complaining about the merch. The lines were crazy for the merchandise. It's always like that at concerts. I think a lot of people that are complaining don't go out. They don't go out a lot. They just don't go out a lot, I've been going to shows for like 30 years. I was blessed to live, 20 minutes from Madison Square Garden, 45 minutes from Giant Stadium. I go to a concert all the time, and then spots like SOBs in New York City. So I know the deal, and them bigger shows like Randall's Island, they'd have like, all of them things, Warped Tours and Lollapaloozas and all of this shit. I've been to all of them. I've seen it all. The show I felt ran smoothly. The audio was great. Every single performance sounded crispy, except, I hate to say it, Cypress Hill. There was a little bit of audio problems with Cypress Hill with Send Dog's microphone. That was a little disappointing where I'm seeing him rapping and then you don't hear nothing. That sucked. But it was just for one song. So it wasn't the end of the world. They had the percussionist out there with the bongos and the drums during the track. So it was really great. Thursday, we'll just go through. I mean, there were so many bands. This was Thursday's lineup. I did not see them. I heard Breaking Benjamins was amazing. I did want to go, but I just couldn't make it. I had shit to do, man. I heard everyone was great. I heard Hailstorm was amazing. Skillet was amazing. POD. Everyone here, I just heard nothing but good things, man. Tech Nine. I don't know if Tech Nine was even there. Testament was there. People love them. So, I can't really review that first day, but I could just talk about the I wouldn't say fear, but the nervousness of going into this when all I'm seeing in Twitter is nothing positive about the show. I'm seeing no photos, and a big problem was there was really no service there. So you couldn't even post photos. So all I'm seeing is people upset and angry. I've been in traffic for 7 hours. Look at the show. It's amazing. And they're taking a picture of an effing field. So I'm like, this is going to be a horror show, right? I'm hearing the Firefest 2.0, and we all know what that was. That was a complete shit show. But I'm just walking in on Friday. Once I got to the venue, it was insane. It was absolutely insane. The first people I seen, let's see who was the first band I seen. And Nonpoint wasn't there. People were very disappointed in that. Extremely disappointed in that. Fozzy, I seen Fozzy was the first band I seen. Sounded pretty good. Jericho sounded really good. I got to give it to Jericho. He sounded great. The band sounded great. As I said, the audio was fantastic. I stood from, a distance in the back during this because I had a friend. Shout out to my friend Tim. He was in the handicap section. I wanted to say hi to him. So I went and watched Fozzy with him. And then was just maneuvering around. I got to meet Jericho really quickly, but he was he was wearing like all this leather and shit. I knew he just wanted to go inside. It was freaking hot as shit. It was super hot. And then who did I see next? I didn't see Seven Dust, which I really wanted to see. The thing was that we didn't have service. So like all of this that we're looking, they had another page that was a schedule. You couldn't, like, unless you had good memory, which I don't with shit like this, I forgot where the hell everyone performed. So I'm sitting here like just trying to figure it all out. And I missed a lot of people just because I didn't know what was going on. So I seen Anthrax perform. I got to meet Joey Belladonna, the singer of Anthrax. This band means so much to me. I've been listening to them since I was a child. My neighbor was older than me. He played guitar. So I was listening to thrash metal at such an early age. When you're young, you go through a lot of shit, as you're growing up, and they really helped me out. Just like, those times when we could all relate when you're just frustrated, whether it's your parents, or school, or friends. And, they just really were like a soundtrack to my life. So meeting Joey was fantastic. I had a little bit of an issue with Charlie in the back right here. I spoke about it on a video on Saturday. I'm not going to talk about it more. We talked, me and Charlie, behind the scenes. He hit me up privately. And he apologized to me. I mean, I wish he would have apologized publicly because, people started getting involved in that feed on Twitter. Like, yo, I love both of y'all. Why is this happening? I hate this, Not saying that I'm in the level of him. This Anthrax has sold millions and millions of records. Who am I? I'm a YouTuber. I used to DJ for, a few people that are pretty big in the music industry, but these guys are so successful. But who the fuck am I? Let's get real, right? And that's how I feel like he looked at me, like, but I explained that whole story, and I'm not going to repeat it, but he said it. He asked for my address, just to add up. He apologized. He said that he was definitely in the wrong with certain stuff. He just was like, "Yo, I was bugging." And if you want to hear more about that, watch that. It just says, Blue Ridge Rock Festival response to Charlie from Anthrax. And if you're a fan of Anthrax or you just want to hear that drama, I explain it more, and I will really get into details of it on my Patreon /YouTube show, YouTube member show. So, because I don't want to say shit publicly, but you got my inner circle on the Patreon. Y'all gonna hear like everything, and you're gonna be absolutely fucking shocked. Like you're gonna be like, wow, this pretty effing disappointing. But yeah, he asked for my address. We'll see if he sends something cool to me or something. And if he does, great. If not, then so be. I mean, I wanted to just meet him because I actually really wanted to interview him because I think we have a lot in common. He's into collectibles and toys. And besides, loving music, he loves artwork. And I love art myself. So I was really excited to talk to him. Charlie was someone that I thought that this would never have happened. So it really bummed me out. And Joey was so nice. He took he took multiple photos. He was like, at first he had his mask on and he was like, man, fuck this mask. He was like, let's take pictures without the mask. And I was smart because we had to bring like a bag that was transparent. So I brought a marker with me and I got my bag signed by a bunch of people. And he actually signed right there. Charlie signed, I mean, not Charlie, Joey autographed the bag right there, which was really cool, man. And I didn't want to bother him, and he was like, "Yo, why are you running? Let's talk." So we were hanging out talking, and I really enjoyed that. It really made my year, like because it's been a little bit of a rough year for me, and a lot of crazy shit is going on in my life right now. I mentioned it on a stream once, and I'm not going to keep repeating it, but there's some things going on in my life health-wise, and hopefully everything works out. I didn't see Rise again. I seen Offspring. They sounded amazing. They sounded great. I mean, I'm not the biggest Offspring fan where I know every song by heart, but everyone knows their songs, even if you don't listen to their music. You know their songs. And Rob Zombie was absolutely incredible. I got to actually watch the show from the front of the stage after the barricade because I got brought in by someone who's cool with Rob. So I was able to get plugged in. See, like I knew a lot of people from the industry there, so I was able to plug myself in at times and really like get like right there. Which is good because I used to be doing a lot in the music game back in the days. I knew a few of the photographers that are famous photographers there, so they pulled me in at points, and I was straight. I really wanted a press pass, but they fronted on me. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't take that personal. Why would I? But I really thought that if I had a press pass, I could have really filmed like something really amazing for them. But it is what it is. Maybe next year. Sometimes you got to show and prove. I feel like I still brought together some nice stuff. So check out all the content. But yeah, this day was incredible. Rob Zombie, to watch Rob Zombie and literally be feet away from him was pretty crazy. It was really, really crazy. Yeah, the Rob Zombie footage was nuts, bro. It was sick. It was sick. And then the next day, and I'll tell you now, the thing that really sucked about this show, the Blue Ridge Rock Fest, was not getting in. It was leaving. Because keep in mind, you see all of this going on, right? This is about 6-7 hours in 90-degree heat. And then after that, you got to walk about an hour and a half. An hour and a half walk. Now, the walk back, it's pitch black. There's no street lights. There's nothing. Herds of people, thousands and thousands of people. And then they have like these little golf carts driving back and forth. So that's like the only time you're really getting good light. And then you have to move to the side. There's ditches on the side of the road for people to fall and bust their ass. People are wasted, barely walking. It's like walking like freaking zombies. I felt like it was like a zombie apocalypse. So it's pretty dangerous, like on their end. Like they've got to figure it out, and they did on Sunday. I will say that, but we're still on Friday. And I want people that went here to please leave your feedback, and you don't have to agree with me. Saturday, okay. Let's see. So I got there Saturday, and I did not see any of these bands. Actually, I saw these guys. They were actually really good. And then I also seen, that was the first band I seen. And then I seen, where's this other band? They're probably down here because I haven't seen them yet. They're called Gemini Syndrome, and I never heard of them ever. And they were, they're not even on this thing, believe it or not. I guess not, but they were so good. I was so impressed by them. So yeah, shout out to them. I met them after. They were super cool. Another thing very disappointing about this show and this booking, you see like Rev Run right here. They didn't this was like very clickbaity because this was part of the reason why I bought the tickets. I really wanted to watch Run DMC live. I know it's just Run. DMC's not doing shows anymore, I'm pretty sure. But I bought tickets to see this. And this was like some after party thing somewhere else. And it's so hard to even navigate, like just to get from parking to there. So I was really pissed off I wasn't able to see Rev Run because I was really excited about that. Hatebreed was absolutely incredible. They were incredible. Always wanted to see them. I got to meet them after the show. And they were, dude, it was so cool. He's knows a few guys that I know in the music industry. So like it was just super cool, man. He showed me hella love. And great show. Really great show. Let's see. Avatar. These guys are incredible live. Not gonna front. I'm not familiar with their music. They were crazy. This singer is like 7 foot tall. The mother effer looked like he could be a wrestler. Tall as shit. They were wearing these kind of outfits. I see them walking. They're like, I'm like, who are these guys? So I go and I check them out, and they were so damn good. But unfortunately, that was around the same time Cypress Hill was on. Oh, no. Yeah. I think Cypress Hill was on. No, excuse me. Someone else was on. I forgot who it was. There were so many bands. You guys got to bear with me with it. Suicidal Tendencies. I've been listening to them since back in the days. I seen them live back in '96 when I was still in high school with Metallica and Danzig. And seeing them now again was awesome. They haven't toured and they haven't done a live show in 2 years. Robert from Metallica, he started with this band. He used to be the bass player of this band. It was really special because his son, Ty, actually did his first concert ever with him. So I seen his father back in '96 play with them. And then now I'm seeing his son for the first time play. The son of Robert from Metallica, his son, looks just like him, except, his dad is more like muscular. And he was really dope on the bass. And I actually got to interview him after. So that interview is up. We have so much content. A press pass wasn't going to stop me from getting you guys content. I'm a pro at this shit. I've been covering music and artists and shows for over a decade. So, I got a good interview. And it was really great seeing them live. It was fantastic. Body Count, they came on late and I wasn't able to see them, which I was so bummed about. And this is another problem with the show. Terrible booking at times. They booked Ice-T and Body Count. 15 minutes into their show, Cypress Hill is going on. Now, I love Ice-T. I've met him. I've hung out with him and his wife at nightclubs, you know what I'm saying, through friends that I know, that he knows. I've been on Law and Order on set with him. I've sat in his car while he's played me music a decade ago. Love Ice-T. I'm waiting for them to come on. They're not on yet. I don't know if they're even going to show up. I wanted to at least hear 1 or 2 songs. Wasn't able to hear them. And then the walk is like a 15-20 minute walk from this one stage. Is called the Be Lit stage. No, it's Get Lit. Or maybe, yeah, Get Lit. That's the far stage where you have to walk. All the other stages are kind of near each other. So unfortunately, I missed Ice-T performing. I seen Coco later on with their daughter. The daughter looks so much like Ice-T. It's crazy. And I spoke to Coco real quick. Because I was introduced to Coco when he first started dating her on set at Law and Order. So we had a nice conversation. But it was a bummer not being able to see Ice-T live. Was very disappointed about that. I wasn't able to see them, and I heard they are amazing live. I did see their real crazy content I have with these guys. I will post it soon, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Cypress Hill was incredible. And then this is another problem. You see, I thought we were going to see Ludacris. Ludacris is at some kind of some kind of nightclub experience thing somewhere else. Now, mind you, we're parked far away. Some were saying there were shuttles. I didn't see no effing shuttles. So we had to walk an hour and a half to the car. We're not going looking for this now after. We're exhausted. We walked an hour and a half to go there, an hour and a half back. We're tired as shit. So, unfortunately, we didn't do that. Ludacris should have just performed at the show. DMC should have just performed at the show. But instead, they had them do this nightclub experience shit after. But they were amazing. They kept switching the beats. The DJ was off the fucking hook. The DJ was so dope. I mean, so dope, the DJ. Yeah, oh, God, yeah. You Can't Bring Me Down. And I have some awesome footage I'm going to post of that later or tomorrow. And I met all those guys. I met them all. So follow my Twitter. I have some photos up already. And they were super freaking cool. But yeah, Cypress Hill was a very high note of the whole week, I would say. One of the best performances. Hatebreed was incredible. Anthrax was incredible. And then, of course, Lamb of God. I catch the tail end of Lamb of God, which was disappointing. They didn't really have much pyro. They had a little bit. They sounded amazing, absolutely amazing. The sound was fantastic. The audio was great for being outside, kind of like mountainside too. The audio was so good. The sound was so good. So the show in general was really dope. Like, so when you're hearing all this negative stuff, I would say some of it is some of the people's faults. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Some of it is your fault, and you can thumbs down the video, give me the middle finger in the comment section. But you guys got to go to these shows early. If you want to see bands, you got to go early. The gates open at 12. You got to be there 11, 10:30. You can't be going there at freaking 12 and expect you to just prance on in. Like, yo, you guys are tripping. Megadeth was amazing. And this was bucket list material. I wanted to see DMC. Wanted to see Run from Run DMC. That was another thing. That was bucket list material. Bands, why I bought these tickets. This was one of the main bands, them and Anthrax and some other bands. They were amazing. And the crowd loved them. The crowd didn't want them to leave. They were just chanting, Dave, 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 the whole time. And he did a nice tribute, mentioned September 11th. The show, this day was September 11th. And I usually talk about September 11th, on my shows, but unfortunately, I was out. And September 11th hit me very hard because I lived in New York and everything was shut down in New York, and it was kind of scary. I used to take that train all the time, getting off on Fulton Street and getting off that damn train in there. So, it's just unbelievable, man. My thoughts and prayers to everyone. And and my salutes to everyone that volunteered, and all the police, the firemen that helped with such a disaster and such a tragic day. But yeah, they were incredible. It was a dream come true. Dream come true seeing these guys. Like I love them, Anthrax, and that's why you guys, if you guys seen that video where I talked about the little beef situation with Charlie from Anthrax, this shit really bothered me because he damn well almost got in my face. Like it was crazy. You just got to watch that video. You got to watch it. And then we had Five Finger Death Punch after closing it out. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I know their music, but I am not their biggest fans. I know I can only name a couple of their songs. I know everyone loves them. They're a huge band, but I've never dug into their catalog. They sounded great though. They sounded fantastic, and I'm going to try to get a playlist together and put a pop-up at the end of this video to like a lot of the coverage I took, and I'll keep adding on. There's so much coverage I have, so I will just keep adding on. But yeah, that was that. And then think about that. After all of this, think about it too, man. A lot of these bands, this is aggressive music. This shit wear you out, man. You're not just sitting there like this. We were so tired. My body was broken from the day before from walking so much. I'm not used to walking like 4 or 5 miles. You figure all the miles we walked while we were in there, and then plus walking all the way back and forward to the place. It was exhausting. And then we hear really shitty news that a bunch of bands canceled for Sunday. And we paid for a 3-day pass, right? So Bush, my wife wanted to see so badly. This was one of the reasons why we actually went. She really wanted to see Cypress Hill and Bush. Bush cancels, right? Then also, who else canceled? Phil. Now, Phil sings for the legendary Pantera. All right. They're playing my personal favorite album when it comes to a metal album, Vulgar Display of Power. Performing a vulgar display of power. So the excitement level I've had for months to see them, he could not make it. I had to do with that storm recently. He lives, I think, in Louisiana or something. I totally get it. You know what I mean? But it just sucked because that's why we wanted to pay that extra day. These tickets were not cheap. This was not cheap at all. So you have this band gone. They were playing at like 2:15, right? All of these other bands, I'm familiar with these three, for instance, but I don't listen to them on a regular basis, right? So just these three bands, these two, The Who, Ice Nine Kills, they're playing later in the afternoon, right? All these other bands, not Drowning Pool, they were playing later. El Nino, I'm familiar with them. Aaron Jones, familiar with them, but they performed early. We got there around noon, right? No, not even noon. I'm bugging, like 1:30. We park. There's school buses now. They're driving us to the event. We were not going to go. Me and my wife were still not going to go after we found out about, people canceling. But I convinced her maybe they'll, find someone to play again. Who knows? Imagine if they asked like Megadeth or someone like, hey, are you still around? We'll cut you a check. You want to do one more day? Who you never know. They had no one to fill in from my understanding. So it is what it is. We caught this band, Pop Evil. They were awesome. Singer was super cool. We met him after. Hella talented. They were so talented. Dude jumped in the crowd and was standing on the crowd performing while the crowd was holding him up. I've never seen that before. I thought it was so dope too. They're really a good band. Check them out, Pop Evil. Totally co-signing them. They sounded amazing. So we got to see them live, excuse me. We've seen a few other bands, but I really wasn't really feeling them. I'm not going to say who it was because I don't want to. There's no reason for that. I've seen these guys too. They sounded good. Currents, they sounded pretty good. They're from Connecticut. But yeah, a lot of these bands that I wanted to see, they either weren't going to be there or they're performing late. I wanted to see Falling in Reverse. They're playing the same exact time as Papa Roach. Why would you book these two at the same time? That was stupid too. So my wife really wanted to see Papa Roach. They're not performing till 8 o'clock. It is like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right? It's 98 degrees outside. We're freaking exhausted from all of that walking, drinking, of course, too. If we had the shuttle buses, we'd be all right. We could do 2 more days, but no shuttle bus and having to do all these walking trips back and forth. We said, fuck it. We're out. So Bush wasn't there. Papa Roach we missed, and Shinedown. And Steve-O showed up. He was supposed to be the host for 3 days. Nowhere to be seen. And then the 3rd day, he did something before Papa Roach. So that is my review on the show. Will I go there next year if they have it? Yes, I will go. I think that people that are complaining, they don't know much about concerts. And I'll put a link if people want to cam up now, because I'm going to show off some new kicks I got. He said that Phil's house was flooded. Yeah. I mean, the storm was crazy. We have friends that knew about the storm. I understand that 100%, man. And that sucks for him, But if he's not there and Bush wasn't there, what the hell am I going to do for 4 or 5 hours in the heat? Like, it's fucking hot out, man. And they had us walking. There was no way to get there. Like, I don't mind if it was a 15-minute walk, but we're talking an hour and a half walk. And I'm being generous. It may have been an hour and 45 minutes. Can you imagine walking an hour and 45 minutes to a concert, outdoor concert? And that's going there and then going back and then having the drive after 45 minutes. Our hotel, we stayed at this little resort spot. It wasn't even a little resort. It was really beautiful in the middle of nowhere. So we're driving down all these dark little areas. This is like, as I said, it's like bumblefuck Virginia. Like, I've never seen nothing like this in my life. Like, I've never seen anything like this in my life. Double up. I see you trying to cam up, but you're having trouble. It says device not working. I'm going to kick you out. And I'm going to put the link again. Jones, cam up. But yeah, people there were super nice. Really, really nice. I will say that. They were extremely nice. And when I go to concerts, it's like that, People are hanging out, having a great time, chilling. But all in all, man, I think that people that are really being super intense about bashing this place, they don't go out enough. Like, they don't go out enough. Like, it's a festival. You're going to walk. Right, Jones? Festival.
Yeah, you're going to foot it a little bit. I mean, I can only imagine. It sounds like you had a blast, though, man.
I had a blast, and I made the best out of things. Yeah. And as I said, once you got in there, it was like heaven for me. Yeah. But before going in there, it was dreadful, man.
That walk was tough, wasn't it?
And the first walk was really horrible because you didn't know where you were going. Yeah, you just kind of just following people.
Just stumbling along that first
day. You just walking, talking to people. Yeah. And I'm talking to people trying to get some information. How was Thursday? Because everyone was shitting on Thursday. Everyone, Thursday. They keep comparing it to the Fire Fest. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Fire Fest was horrible.
No, don't let it be like that.
No, it wasn't no Fire Fest.
That's awesome, man. It was super hot though, huh?
Oh my God, it was mad hot, and it didn't bother me though. So I was having such a good time.
Yeah,
I was just drinking mad beer.
Yes.
I knew to drink light beer. I was drinking Michelob Ultra Light, the Michelob shit. It's like water, you know? It'll give me a little bit of a buzz.
Right.
I knew not to start drinking heavy beers.
No, not early. Be cooked.
No.
Cooked early after that.
Yeah. I had a few little. I went to the liquor store before I came to drove to Virginia, like the little, you know.
Yeah.
Bang out like 3 before going to the show just to get a little loosened up.
Loosen up a
little bit. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's
pregame a little bit.
Yeah. You can't go heavy something like that when it's a marathon event like that.
Oh, but I didn't realize the walk. I thought we were maybe 20-minute walk. I didn't realize it was an hour and a half walk.
They had you doing a triathlon to get there. Huh?
Yo, real talk, bro. And a lot of people are complaining about the food situation too, because you got to wait like an hour for food. They should have had more vendors there. That's another thing.
There wasn't too many.
There was a good amount, but they should have had more vendors.
Right.
Yeah. But then that's more people that are got to drive through. Dude, the place was humongous, bro.
Yeah.
It was huge.
And there was how many people would you guess?
I would say there was over by the evening over 50 to 60,000 people. Because people were sneaking in, man. There's a little air. See the way it is, you have the camping grounds and all of that, and then then it's fenced in, right?
Mm-hmm.
But people could just walk around that shit because it's all like woods, and then just jump over the gate, like one of the fences, to get in.
That's awesome, man.
I mean, if I lived in Danville or around there,
of course,
I would know I could get in there.
Yeah, absolutely. They can't have people everywhere, but the footage that you took was absolutely look good, man. Looked so much cool. Looked like a great time. Looked like you were rocking out. But I can only imagine that walk back, and it probably wasn't easy terrain. Probably like rocky and grassy, and like you said.
Me and my girl made the best of it. We were laughing, like you know.
Oh yeah, that's what you do.
like we see people are dressed in Santa Claus, bacon, like girls are out there with nothing but freaking like tape around their nips and stuff like that, and like sexy fishnets. I'm like, you gonna wear that tomorrow to the show? You were saying it's hot. Wear that tomorrow, right. Busting chops,
Even the picture of the dude with the fishnets.
Yeah, I took the picture of that one girl because she had
the Freddy Krueger.
The Freddy Krueger bathing suit, like thong kind of thing,
Yeah.
Like that's how a lot of the girls were. I mean, the girls were like naked, like it was, I mean, but there were a lot of women that shouldn't have been wearing what they were wearing too. It wasn't all just nice bot. I mean, you guys seen the one video during Seether I texted you. There was a woman, she had to be in her 50s, crowd surfing topless. And then
living her life.
Hey, at moments like that, you gotta live it up and have fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look from the footage that I saw on the content you posted, looks like everybody had a blast out there.
Yeah. I missed y'all too, man. Shout out to Killamar, Ken. The footage, where's that that footage? I'll post it eventually. I'm gonna post it on my Twitter. So check my Twitter at DJ Delz. Keegan, what's up? The #1 vegan. Shout out to No Limit.
Yes.
Shout out to Randy Watson. Shout out to Hawaii Rams fan. It's nice to be back live. I haven't been live in a while, really, like with the guys, But yeah, I'm pretty tired, man.
Oh, you gotta be.
I imagine.
I'd pat you on the back and salute you if you weren't tired. Like, I'm good. Woo. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was really, really tired.
Yeah, that stuff drains you a little bit, man. The heat, the elements, you know what I'm saying? Moving around and stuff. You ain't just standing there. You're having a good time, So
yeah, I have some photos. So there's me and Sendog from Cypress Hill I met.
Yeah.
We all read my faces. It was and that's all dust on my Gucci hat. You see that?
Oh
yeah.
Wow. Now it's douchey now.
Yeah, that's douchey. So
that's what's up, man. That's
let's
awesome, Delz.
Yeah, this chick was good. She's from a band Stitched Up Heart. She was actually really good, and she was cool as shit. She had this little dog. I think it was a Pomeranian. We were backstage, and she's cool as shit. So shout out to her. She's really good band. Great voice too. And then what was that? Hate Breed. You know, I was. This was cool. Meeting Jamie. I mean, Jamie's legendary, man. Hate Breed, they really took the hardcore scene to another level, you know. So a whole nother style, and it was really cool meeting him. He was really, really nice. And then that was me at the show, just so you guys get an idea. And I was right next to the pit. If you watch it, I'm not on that bitch shit still. I won't be in the pit, but the pits are a little different now. We were talking about that. The pits aren't as violent as they used to be. They're pretty softened now. You know what I'm saying? I met also Kiko, the guitarist of Megadeth. And it was funny because it was dark and the security actually just grabbed all their flashlights and just took the picture of us. So we had all the take a picture. And when they went off the stage, my objective was to either meet him or to meet Dave, of course. I love Dave Mustaine. But you couldn't tell who was who because they literally walked out in like robes, like black robes. Yeah, they kind of looked like, when Undertaker would have like extras walking.
The Ministry of Darkness.
Yeah, the Ministry. Yes, it was kind of like that, so that you couldn't tell who was who. But I seen him, and he's got a great YouTube channel. If you're into music, check his YouTube channel. He's a nice guy. He's not from the United States, but he's just got a real great positive energy to him.
Smile on your face, man. You were happy as hell.
Oh yeah, and this was one of my highlights
right there, brother.
Yeah,
man.
As I said, he signed my bag. He signed my wife's bag.
That's cool.
And he gave me these guitar picks. I don't know. I hope I have one still. I think my girl may have too. If she does, I'll hook you up with the other one, Jones. But
man, that is sick. You met Joey, man. That is so.
I got the T-shirt. No, they didn't even have enough merch. Like the T-shirt sold out, man, quick. And then the last day, this dude was like old as shit. He may have been like 70 years old, standing out in the heat selling these for $5-10. So that's
cool.
Easy cop.
Yeah.
Easy. It's a must.
I love getting at the end. Because at the end, you always get that the people that make them and they just want to get rid of them. And you're like, I got $5, $10, bam.
Yeah. So I took so many more photos. I just have to post them. But it was really crazy. Like just to see so many different bands I necessarily don't even listen to that I ended up really digging. Was freaking awesome too, man. It was like really, really awesome.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm so happy you win. I know you're looking forward to that.
The best thing is, you had a good time with the missus. So that's the best thing.
To me,
that's the cherry on top. Boom.
My girl just gets so nervous because she's not like when you go out with me like someone like that. We're doing all types of different shit. Exactly. Like I'm trying to do as much as I can. As you can see, I met a lot of people. I'm getting my money's worth when I go to a show.
I feel like it was just yesterday you were telling us you were going to that, man.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Time flew, didn't it? Damn.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. I feel like it was like May. You told us you were going to that. May feels like it was just yesterday, man. And all of a sudden you did it. Man, you did it up, bro. You definitely got your money's worth.
Yeah, I'm gonna go next year. I just think a lot of people just are on social media. I think honestly, some people really didn't even go. Like, people were like, I was on traffic for 7 hours. How? Like, honest, legit, I was in traffic maybe the most to go to the parking spot, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
When is there not traffic when you're going to a concert? Have you ever been to a concert where there wasn't traffic?
No.
Like, so like
no matter where you are.
Shit, I think it was because the trailers and these, because they had camping grounds. I think they had over 10,000 people camping there.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
No, those was hard to get around.
Yeah, but you also got that first day was probably dumb tough for everybody. Workers, people going in, the trailers, the artists, people there all weekend, the vendors. You got to add up all those people too, and it was probably a big cluster effort that first night, and then that second day they're like, "We got this." You know what I'm saying?
They have to figure out a way to get people to the place and to their parking. Yeah. And the last day, dude, it was, air conditioned school bus. I mean, the air conditioner is better than the one I grew up with as a kid.
Right.
You know what I mean? The shit was ice cold, bro.
It was like beautiful.
Yeah, it was super cold. But I mean, if it was like that all 3 days, I would have been peace, you know?
I'm so glad you had so much fun, dog. You man, you did it up, Delz. I'm hyped, man. I was hyped. You did it. I was like, my man, that weekend. That was awesome, bro.
Yeah, because I was texting y'all, showing y'all, man.
I was loving it.
So I got some sneaker stuff we're gonna show, and then I think I'm gonna do like on feet on both of these tonight. You know,
nice.
We'll be live 7 o'clock tonight on feet. So I finally got these. Shout out to Ron.
Oh, they came in.
Yeah.
Lightning.
Yeah, this is nice. Material's way different than I expected. And I'm not saying that in a bad way.
Nice.
That nice nubbuck.
I feel like the back is darker than the other area. I may be tripping, but
it's the lighting.
I have this weird lighting going on too.
First impressions.
Oh, I'm wearing these ASAP.
You like the nubbuck on it?
Yeah, it's nice nubbuck. How do you call it? Nubbuck? It's pretty nice. I like the leather on here too, man.
Yeah. Man.
These are badass fucking shoes.
Yeah. I'm still thinking with what to wear it, because I'm getting the wifey the shimmers. So whenever we go out, I'll wear those. She'll wear the shimmers. Little kind of matchy with the fours. Shout
out to Stay Lit too. I appreciate y'all, man, with the hat. Y'all hook me
up. It's a nice hat, man. I like it. I like the camo on it.
Yeah, they got some dope shit.
I love the camo.
We may be doing something with them later on. We're gonna see.
I like
nice. But yeah, this is a dope ass freaking pair of sneakers. Shit.
Isn't it, man? I like the color. I like the materials.
Thank you, Ron G. Sneaker Steez, man. Thank you, bro.
Make sure y'all
crease in the back. I feel like someone tried these on, but I don't even give a shit.
Yeah, I just wore them yesterday to try them on. I never had to put them on my feet, so yesterday I put them on and see how it felt and whatever.
I'm not tripping. And then I got these. I'll open them up now here. I got this. I got this from Nike.
Damn tape.
That damn tape.
Damn tape.
Oh wow.
Man, I'm glad. Man, that looked like dope, man. You met Joey? What? Damn.
Yeah, man. I can't believe I'm laughing, man. And I was trying to be real polite and not take up too much of his time. He's like, hey, hang out, man. What are you rushing for?
That was dope. I know you got that good feeling when they said that to you,
oh, dude, man.
So you were like, oh, stop it. I don't want to stay. Oh, stop.
And I've met so many artists throughout my life, but some people they just mean a lot to me because when I was young, the people when I listened to when I was a kid, those are the ones that mean a lot to me.
It has a different meaning.
Yeah. And also rock music, metal, they give you a different feel than listening to hip hop, because they're saying shit and they're singing it and it just hits the heart, So these are the Stewies. Oh God. Yeah.
Where?
Yeah. These are
Really?
these are crazy in person. Like I'm telling you now, no justice. The photos, even the camera, no justice.
None.
No justice. It's so much brighter in person.
Really?
Like these are gonna look so cool on feet. Like I cannot wait to wear these.
I'm so glad you got first impressions. Dope.
They're sick. They are sick.
Yes. That's your first pair in that silhouette, correct?
Yeah, I've never owned a LeBron like this. Yeah, this new
18.
model.
That's the 18 low, right?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 18, but I don't have the 18.
You see what I'm doing right now? I'm loosening the laces. You know, that's when you know you really want to wear them ASAP.
Right, when you start opening
if you got the shoe and you start doing this, that's when you know. Let me put my banner, by the way. Y'all want to send any donos? That would be nice. If it's always nice. We got to hit this goal this month, hopefully.
Pat
we had a bad month last month.
Killer Ma rocking on a Monday afternoon. I tell you what.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be live at I'm just curious to see how these fit because everyone said to go true to size, but my heart was telling me to go up half a size.
Really? No, I go true on those. I tell you ones that people need to go up a half size on them UBAs, them undercovers. I promise.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, the insole's got to come out on those for me.
I fucked up.
What, you half size up? Really?
I fucked up.
Half size up.
I can still wear them. They're hella narrow, bro.
Are they?
Yeah, I told you that the LeBrons are narrow.
I know this, but people tell me, nah, go true to size.
No, who the hell told you that? I have LeBrons.
I'm not going to say who. A few people said it. I don't want
to. No, LeBron 18s. That's why I didn't like them because LeBron 18s, they're like really narrow. So I had to go half a size up because it's like.
I'm not mad at people that told me to stay true to size.
It's like Yeezys. Yeezys, I got to go a half size up because they're too narrow for my feet.
I got to make that clear. They look dope though on feet.
Oh, they look nice. Look at that. Look at them legs. Hey, look at that. Delz showing legs.
Yeah. I know how to use it, you know?
Hey,
you got legs.
You just gotta put on thin socks. Like
thin socks, man.
Yeah. No, I go raw dog on these bitches.
Woo!
No, it's too nice of a shoe. I think Graham said that there's some out there still in his area.
Yeah, but you can just put some on real.
Well, I'll just say this. I recommend these. These are dope.
They're nice.
I recommend them. They're really nice shoes.
Up half the size.
The other thing about LeBron is he makes his shoe to be like a performance shoe. So that's why they're like more tight. They're more molded to your feet because it's supposed to be a performance shoe.
Yeah. I'm gonna loosen them like crazy and we'll be good. Like, you know.
Yeah, just loosen them in either raw or a real light. Thin size.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some thin no-show size.
Yeah.
It's too hot for no size.
Yeah.
Yeah, your feet, you're gonna be sweating in them shits. Yeah. That's how I do, man.
But these shits are hot, man.
They're nice. Can't wait for your review.
Oh yeah. And they're so wacky, like you don't like this is the shoe you don't want to match with.
Right?
Like, you can't really mess it up.
What?
Yeah, you can't really match it because then you'll look, I don't know, like a kid.
Yeah. You just wear this with anything. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like I would not wear like you seen Kenny Omega when he was wearing those undefeated dunks.
Mm-hmm.
He looked dope and it didn't even match. You know what I mean? I'm gonna reach back and get those. You notice I keep talking about them.
Yeah, I know you do. And ever since you did, I've been eyeballing.
Talking about the Skeletors?
Yeah, I'm going to get those.
Yeah, because they're not going for it. They're not, man. And if you notice those brown ones that everybody hated on.
Those are going up. Because I saw in
up.
11, the Skeletors are 200. I even saw them at 180. But the brown ones, they keep going 226, 246, 236. They're like up and down between the 230s and 250s.
I like that 5, cuz. I like that.
Yeah, man, we're doing good here, bro.
Yeah, that 5 is nice. It goes with that one. Like you really got to put it with everything. It don't matter.
Yeah, I think the next big.
I'm buying too many shoes again.
The next big week, the next big day is Wednesday. The Sakai, the waffle, the all gray.
Wednesday, all right.
No, I thought tomorrow was the Sakai clock.
Is it?
I think you're right.
Tomorrow's the Sakai clock, then the next day the Sakai gray.
Let's look.
Nice. I was looking the other day, but they were updating the upcoming page this morning. I couldn't even, they weren't showing any shoes.
Yeah, they showed on the upcoming page. Now they have the Gundams up.
Yeah, so we'll go live tomorrow. We'll have breakfast tomorrow.
Those unicorns. Woo!
Yeah, oh, yeah, they put the Gundams up there.
Yeah,
wow.
The Gundams, the unicorns.
Yeah, I know.
They haven't put the Banshees yet, but they put the unicorns.
So the clock is tomorrow.
Yes.
And then we got the Danielsons the next day.
They updated that too, by the way. So
but I want those Gundams. I'm so mad over
Gundams. I seen them when I was out.
I used to watch one of those white. So all the real fans, it's gonna be so hard for us to get them.
Oh God!
Don't forget they have figures too that they're dropping.
Oh yeah,
and after figure, I just need.
I know y'all want those shoes, y'all. You guys both have been talking about the
Jimmy. You know our nerds is talking.
Yo, anyone love me? You want to go for me? Size 9. I love you long time.
That's one of the shoes I really want to put like on a display where get whatever Gundam collectible. Those nice ones they have in Entertainment Earth and whatever, and put it beside it. The unicorn and the Banshee. I don't even want to wear that shoe. That's one of those shoes and I wear all my shoes, but that one I just.
Oh, I got this. I'm wearing the shit out of this sneaker.
Ah, man, those Gundams look nice though. Especially if you're like a real fan. But the swooshes are like Velcro, so you can put like regular swoosh, or you can put that crazy swoosh they have.
I think it comes with 2 swooshes too, bro.
Man, those
2 different colors, so you could put double swoosh if you want.
The Banshees and the unicorns.
Yeah, those would be slick, man.
Yo, I feel so beat up, bro. You don't even understand.
You sound beat up.
I'm so beat up, man.
I bet you are, bro.
That's why I wanted to show some footage first, so you guys can understand the kind of environment I was in.
Just the heat, elements, moving around, excitement.
That's why I wanted to show some footage first, so you guys can understand. Yeah, that's me. My bad. Because I mean, I was beat. And that's why it was funny, because on Sunday when I woke up, I said to myself, I am dead. Like I'm RIP, bro. And then and my girl, and if I'm RIP'd, then she's done.
Yeah.
And then when we heard that Bush was canceled, that was extra. For you to when you have a big headliner cancel, you got to have another headliner too. That was a big issue of mine. Like, y'all should have threw a band in the kitchen sink to come back another day. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Because we're paying for this shit. So as much as I had such a great time, it still costs money. If now, Phil was performing at at 2:00 playing Pantera songs, I've seen a lot of people there with Pantera shirts. They may have just gone just for that. And I'm not blaming the bands. Shit happens. I'm just saying for next show, if any of the staff is watching, you have got to have backups. You know what I'm saying? For your headliners. You have to. You have to have people on deck,
Yeah. I'm glad you still went on that Sunday. My wife would have canceled the party because if she wanted to see Bush, and they canceled, let's go home. It's the last day. But that's good that you toughed it out.
And they probably knew about it ahead of time because they announced they canceled their tour. That's what the problem was.
They didn't want to let that cat out of the bag too early. You can't do that. They weren't gonna do that. You know what I mean?
That's just what promoters do. Even wrestling promoters do that. Like independent wrestling promoters,
they hold that to the last possible.
They'll book people, and they couldn't make it.
Oh, that's gonna be dope, man.
But that one day, it's people paying like $250, $300 to go each day, and it's they ain't there. It's damn,
Yeah, absolutely. Still,
but I'll tell you, man, all I can think of now is WrestleCade. I'm telling you, it's going.
I just saw Jonesy post another extra one that came in. The King is going to be there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, I remember the King. Puppies.
Something cool about
He is so nice.
You guys know I'm new to that Twitter scene and shit. They reply every time I said something to them. I send like a quote, like saying, "Yo, I can't wait. It's gonna be dope." And they send me a message back saying with a meme or saying, "Yo, thank you, Infamous. We really appreciate it."
Oh, WrestleCade, yeah.
Yeah, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good.
And no, every year WWE lately they've been putting on shows the same day as wrestling.
They're gonna be in Charlotte.
In North Carolina.
They're gonna be in Charlotte that same week.
Yeah, they try to bury my guys, man, but it's not happening. Everyone wants to go to WrestleCade.
Lawler is gonna be there. I know you're excited about Strowman. I know you are.
I can't wait to have his pop.
I hope Darby Allin's there. I need to meet Darby Allin.
The ones I want to see is like the Stinger, Kurt Angle, Braun Strowman are my top 3 to see now.
You're gonna see. They're gonna keep naming them, bro. And I keep saying it's early, but come October, it's gonna be flooded.
You guys are chilling for a second.
Yeah.
For a minute, what's going on?
All right, I just gotta check on my dogs real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. Do that. Yo, let me.
But Braun, man, I use Braun on the WWE games on 2K.
Yeah.
Online, I'm a beast with it because he's so overpowered. So like, I love using my kid hates it when his theme song comes like, bro. He's like, ah.
Yeah. That dude's a monster on the game.
And you know he was on number 38, I think, of the top 500, even though he didn't perform a lot of the year and he got fired. You know, on the PWI list, you know, like Kenny Omega was 1, Roman was 2. He was number 38. So it means he's a good wrestler when you're 38. You know, out of 500, you have to be good.
You're thinking he's going to like Impact.
That's what the rumors I keep hearing, that because even though he likes AEW and his best friend Bray Wyatt is gonna be there, and you know the
Bray Wyatt's going.
Rest in peace, Brody Lee. No, yeah, he's going. You know, because supposedly they're going to. I think the next pay-per-view is gonna be one of the shows gonna be in Brody Lee's town. So you know he was best friends with Brody Lee, so he might show up there. Yeah, but Braun is like Braun, he can go there, but they're not gonna be able to book him really good because they already have a big guy like Lance Archer. They have already Toby, like they already have like so many big dudes. But what I heard is Impact wants him because the ratings are really down, and he's a really top star that can at least bring in crowds, because you know he can bring that show of I'm a monster, nobody can beat me, and just destroy people.
He's gonna be there, man. I know you're excited to see him. I'm excited to see a lot of them. You know, I met Ted DiBiase over the weekend.
I saw that. That's what I said. Like one less you got to pay autographs for.
Exactly. It's one less thing. I'm still gonna meet him again. I told him I'd see. I had a chance to talk to him. I told him I'd see him at WrestleCade. And he was real cool about that. So, I can't wait to do that. So he was telling me, Mike's gonna be there, and then he was like, oh shit, IRS is gonna be there. Mike Rotunda. And then he was talking about Virgil. He actually gave me a second to sit down and talk to him for a minute because there was nobody around him, because it was a horror festival. It was a horror Comic-Con thing. So that I got to get a peace sign for Riddick. You know what I'm saying, that he wanted me to sign, and just different things like that. And I met Papa Shango, the Godfather. He was super cool. He was super cool.
You wish you had that figure. You didn't cop. You would have had a sign.
I did. You're absolutely right. But
remember we talked about it?
Yeah, I told him too. I was gonna see him, but that Kama figure. See now, now you're thinking. But I'm gonna see him again. There's gonna be a lot of opportunities there. It's gonna be real neat. And like Jerry Lawler, he got announced today, and his figure's only $8 right now on Amazon. His Funko, something like that, a regular Funko like that, you get signed all of a sudden.
Yeah, he made my teenage years great with the puppies.
Yeah, exactly.
Always talking about the girls.
With the headbutt off the top ropes, and he was real big down south.
He had a great feud with Brenda Him and Hart. Remember the kiss the feet thing? And he would like had the feet in like manure and all that crap. That was a good feud. I remember that feud with Brett.
It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool to show love, and it's gonna be and they're gonna keep dropping names, bro. They're gonna keep putting people on. I expect more of an AEW showing, more folks from there. And
I'm hoping Andrade goes, because I know Thunder Rosa is going. Friday. Yeah, I love Thunder Rosa. I know she's going. I want to see. See her.
Danhausen's gonna be there. I can't wait, man.
If Andrade gets there, then it'll do it for me.
actually bought a Danhausen from Graham. I bought a Danhausen micro figure from Graham over the weekend.
How many did he have?
I'm not sure, but he said he said he'd give it to me if I got his sign.
Oh, so he sent you two?
I was like, yeah, no problem. So I get his sign, and then I picked up. He picked me up Mustafa.
Oh wow, you got it.
He found him over the weekend. He found him in the Chase Triple H. He found the
Chase.
I
saw that. And you're like, get him. He's a Chase.
The regular SummerSlam Triple H comes in blue. The Chase comes in red pants. And Graham didn't know that. And I said, Graham, you may want to keep that for yourself. That's a Chase. I mean, he asked and say, yeah, send it to me, bro. But
I got old micro brawlers when they came in this shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
See? That's what I said. He said he had multiples of that, and I said, he said, yeah, I want to get that signed. I said, send it out to me.
Yeah, he probably ordered like 7 of them.
You know he did. He did. That's why he came off that one so quick. Like, oh yeah, no problem. And I know that's one of his favorites. So yeah, no problem. He said he wants Ric Flair, so he has announced it. But he said when he does, he's like, I feel like that'll be a chore for you to get done for me. So I was like, well, whatever, because there's gonna be lines. I'm so looking forward to that, man. Because just going like you went to that concert and I went to that little Whorehounds festival and met those guys, and just that little taste made me hungry. Made me hungry to do some fun shit, man.
Don't wait till Wrestle King.
Yeah, but the Wrestle King, we definitely got to do the one with Kurt Angle. My treat.
That damn milk carton so bad. I keep
Delz, tell me that's not gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, you got it. That'll be so funny.
Hey, that's my treat. Y'all go get the picture with me, and then we'll have it posted.
Yeah, bring the milk carton. I'm telling you. The way it's set up, right? The building is right there, and then there's a parking garage. You literally just cross the street.
Dip.
So you don't want to carry after your shit. No. You just we just go to my car when I'm ready to dump off, and you dump off too. We just leave it there.
Yeah, but the milk carton, you gotta do the milk
throw it in there and go.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring
that. I got you.
I actually ordered another milk carton on Saturday night, so I could have a fresh one to bring.
Okay.
No problem. I already did it.
It's gonna be funny though, because his thing is drinking the milk, and
drinking the milk.
It's just gonna be hilarious.
You may have to have him sign the milk card.
I am. That's what I'm gonna have him do. That's what I am. I can't wait. That's gonna be so much fun, man. It's gonna be. That just gave me a little taste of stuff. I can't wait, man.
Yeah. After that this weekend, I'm ready to start getting out of town again, man.
Yeah, you're ready to start living, aren't you?
Yeah.
Back to living a little bit more. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back on that road soon, I think, bro.
Yeah, I definitely want to be. The thing about it is, since we're coming up on that holiday year and the holiday season, but come this spring and this summer, I'm gone. I'll be out doing more things. A lot of my stuff got canceled because over the summer that I was supposed to travel and stuff because of of the variant and everything that's going around. So we couldn't do necessarily anything as much as I wanted to. And the companies that I work with had to forfeit a lot of that stuff. But next summer, I'll be moving and shaking.
I'm curious to see how things are going to go with the COVID, because y'all was around 30,000 people, but we outside.
That was I'm interested to see how that works, because when Lollapalooza happened in Chicago recently, they came out and it wasn't as big as they said. The city of Chicago said they expected what they saw to be bigger, but it wasn't with the people new patients and things.
Yeah, because a lot of people were getting vaccinated, and that helps. So let's see where Delz was. At least out of those 30,000, maybe half of them were vaccinated. So it helps to have.
Yeah, I mean, I was freshly vaccinated. I was good.
Yeah, but you have the first one, so the first one helps you. If you have the first dose of 2 weeks, and you're good to go.
No, I had both.
Oh yeah, I know, but at least you had the thing from the first one already, the immunity.
You have to get that booster at that time. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's why that shit pissed me off. With I keep mentioning Charlie because he kept making it like I'm some kind of crazy right wing guy, when I'm not, and he was like, "You're not a believer. You're not a believer." He was right up in my shit. You're not a believer, because I wasn't getting mad. And I'm thinking in my head, yo, is this really going on? This guy I always thought was the coolest motherfucker ever. But we'll see. He wanted my address. Maybe he'll send me something cool. Maybe what I mean, I can see him not sending me shit too. You know what I'm saying?
No front.
So I'm not holding my breath. You know, he could have just took a quick photo. I literally told the dude too, yo, I got a mask. It's in my bag. I'm sorry, because I should have wore a mask while I was over there. I should. Approaching people, you know, I should have worn a mask. That was my bad.
Oh well, you can do this with the clear thing, the face shield too.
I'll never wear that. That shit.
I'll never wear that shit. That shit looks. I can't, man. I can't do the face shield.
It'll be a cold day in hell. I wear that.
Remember Andy Reid? He didn't want to wear the mask, so he was wearing that thing, and it would fog up on him.
Yeah, I can't do like.
Yo, there was this old lady at the show. She dressed like Johnny Depp in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Yo, I wish I took a picture. My girl may have. You know that weird ass outfit, like the tan like hat and all of that, with a swatter, a fly swatter, and a freaking big ass cigar hanging out of her mouth, like a fake cigar. And she's in the pit like this, just swinging the thing around. But she's like this frail ass. Yo, there were crazies out, bro. There was some. Yo, one dude wore a freaking Scooby Doo outfit. Yo, it was 98 degrees on Sunday.
Oh, his balls were to the floor.
Like, I was dead, bro. And I was just sitting there banging out water. I was a little hungover. That's why I made sure when you go to concerts, you can't be drinking heavy beer, bro. That's just going to catch up on you. You got to drink that light beer, that water.
Yeah, the seltzer. You got to drink a seltzer.
Yeah, I'll drink like a Coors Light, Bud Light, or Michelob. You know, like they're light. You know,
they're light. I like them seltzers too. Double up from time to time. Like when I go,
not bad. Like if it's real hot, like in the beach, I was like, man, a seltzer's good. I mean, it's like kind of like water.
I used to like the seltzers. They give me bad acid reflux.
Dude, man, my boy says the same thing.
Like bad.
Yeah.
Like I wake up in the middle of the night, like dead. Like
I burn real bad. Yeah, he's cooked. Look at him.
Let me get him out of here. He's good again. Nah, let me kick him out. Come back. Yo, hit that thumbs up button. Show that love.
Yo, that one got me though. Those white claws are cool on hot days like that. But
yeah, I used to be big with them. I used to drink them on here all the time. Yeah. But I mean, I'm not even drinking that much anymore. You know,
and you got a lot of exercise. Think about it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude. I walked so much this weekend. It was crazy. I mean,
yeah, no shit, man.
I am feeling it, bro. Today.
Well, I believe it.
But yesterday, I was like crippled. Yesterday.
That's why I kept saying you beat the shit. You worn out, bro.
Yeah, you guys were shocked when I was like, it's 4. I'm leaving.
I was like, really? I knew you were beat up, though. That's why I kept checking in. Like, you worn out, you beat up. I knew you would be. 3-day festival, sunny like that. And that heat wave is going across the country right now. It's 99 in Ohio today. It's 99 in Cincinnati, where I'm at right now. 99. And it was like 75 all week. So, you know.
And there's no shade, though, in that show. Like, it's just, man, like, you're not, you know. Heads are wearing them like Asian hats, you know, them Chinese jump offs. Yeah. They were smart, and you know what's another thing? Have your girl bring like an umbrella or something, you know? That umbrella shit,
right? That's you have one of the cold wraps.
Nah, just regular umbrella. Oh yeah, the cold rag. My girl was using that.
Yeah, that's a smart thing. My girl has those, and I make fun of. I'm like, when you ever
gonna use that's that why I made fun of my girl about that. She had the little fan things.
Yeah, said, that little fan.
I'm not doing that. But she
have that neck and the fan.
Yeah, she bought 2 of them, one for me, one for us. I'm not doing that.
My wife got one. She got them both for us too, and she gave it to her mom. You didn't want it, and she gave it to her mom. And
she was tight when I wanted to wear it.
Yo, it worked though.
I just bought like $100 on Amazon, all type of stuff. You can just go bring the plastic bag with nothing else. I said, yeah, I'm gonna put fucking drinks in there and stuff, you know.
Yeah, but that fan thing kept her cool for a while, didn't it?
Yeah, the wet rag shit was good.
Was it?
Yeah, that thing worked.
Yeah, that's what's.
And they had and another thing about it, they had tons of like places to go to the bathroom too. Like,
yeah, I was gonna ask, how was that line?
Yeah, no, it was no line.
They had it littered. They had a bunch of them all over.
They had tons of them.
Yeah, that's always.
So it wasn't like disgusting. You know what I mean?
Oh man, because everyone I've been to, there's like one.
Yeah, horrifying.
Horrifying. I
mean, horror shows, shit everywhere. Like literally, like there was so many. Like you got to go take a leak. There was no wait. There was just you go in, into your business, and go.
That's good.
That's the stuff, man. That really is.
And they even had them even at the parking area.
Wow. Damn.
So and they had a lot of them. They had like 20 of them, 20, 30 of them just lined up. And then when you first walk into the show, no lie, they probably had 60 of them.
Yeah, that's impressive.
So they did a good, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they did F up with the shuttle because that really, I think some people were just lazy. They're like, F it, I'm not going. I don't want to walk an hour and a half. I said, fuck that, I'm walking.
Yeah, also remember, there's a lot of things with buses. Like a lot of people are having, like my kid today, I had to like take him to one of the schools, then he's in this other special like technology school. I had to take him over there because like buses in like everywhere in the States, they're like having shortage. So maybe they did have those buses, but then they ran into like people not going because, you know, as soon as you either test positive or have some symptoms, oh, you can't come. And, you know, it's a lot of everywhere it's gotten the shortages.
They said on Thursday, and this is all rumors, this is not factual. They said people quit. They were like, yo, I'm done. I quit. They walked off.
F this.
But I'll tell you, man, if with the way the buses were on Sunday, if it was like that on Friday and Saturday, I would have had a better experience because we were so tired by the time we got to the hotel. Like, we in a nice place. Like, you know, like we would have gone home an hour earlier. Like, we were at a dope spot. We could have, like, the pool closed at like 11:30. Like, we could have like had some fun, but we were like broken people. Like, we're destroyed.
You're not in your 20s anymore, man.
It's tough, man, because you gotta think that terrain after standing all day too, and the rocky walk and shit. Okay, I bet it was tough, man, because you know there's the ground is mushy and rocky and dips and shit. And you're walking that whole.
Dude, it was so. It's like
that's what I'm saying.
It was a road, a little road, right, where a bus could barely fit through the shit, and then you have thousands of people walking. And then you're like dipped down on the side of the road. It's dipping down, and then there's a little ditch area. So you're walking kind of sideways half the time. It's like an hour and a half, bro.
Beat,
bro.
Beat the fuck up.
Thank God I got landscapers now at the crib, man.
Went there and crashed. Went right back. F the pool.
I drove in and they just cut the lawn. I was like, thank God.
Thank God they're here today.
I ain't doing shit.
Man, my lawn, I'm serious. My lawn looks like tumbleweed. It's all.
Holla at one of them guys as landscapers, bro.
I'm good. I'm letting that shit just sit out. We'll mow that. I had to mow the lawn.
You're gonna start having mice in your area.
Nah, we're good. I got a couple cats. They hunt them.
Oh yeah, you good. Yeah, you're right.
You ever seen them cats do work with a mouse? Oh my God.
Oh yeah, they dismantle that shit.
They play with it too, like for like 10 minutes before they even devour it. They're like,
yeah, they're crazy.
That's why I finally realized why they call it cat and mouse. I really get it now.
My cat Simba, when he was homeless, he would freaking do that to rabbits. And literally he would eat the rabbit. I've seen him do it. Cut the rabbit through the stomach, chewing on it, and just devour that shit. I'd be like, damn, you're a sick bastard.
In PR, what they would do is when I had cats in Puerto Rico, it'd be we got some little lizards, and they would just tear them up, and then even small iguanas. And I'm like, dude, I don't care, eat it. Don't bring it, like, because that's what they do. They would bring it and just put it down, like, the F I want to do with this damn lizard, man.
Exactly. They just bring it there, like, they
drop it there in front of the front of my like room door. I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do with this? I'm like, thank you, but leave it outside.
Yeah, they're not playing them damn animals.
That's why they're animals.
Is anything going on as far as sneaker news lately, or no? Right? Yeah. Nothing. Man.
You know.
Yeah, we're talking about like the Gundams. They pushed back the Zebra case because I'm trying to get them in two because they're going to only be in local skate shops. And I already talked to both the local skate shop for the raffles, and they're like, yeah, they pushed them back. So because of production and all that crap, so they pushed it back to later of the month. Like, well, better I can get more money, but I'm hoping my skate shop, one of them at least can hook me up with it.
I found a skate shop in my area, even though it's in downtown. It's in the city. It's downtown Cincinnati, but it's they said they're getting them on the 18th.
Yeah.
Oh wow. There's a chance.
The Nike, like I think like the one of the links I put, it takes you to like the Nike SB, and then it takes you by your current location and tells you which ones are around you. Yeah. I only have 2 around mine, like close to me. But
it's awesome to know that you have something. Me, I just can't be running around like that. I would love to. Like the skate shops near me is a little bit of a drive. Like one is in Charlotte.
Oh,
I'm not driving to Charlotte.
Yeah, mine's only 15 minutes. If it was like more than 30, I'm like,
Stretch hit me. He picked up those chocolate milks from Social Status the other day.
Oh, I tried to get those. It was like pain.
So he got them. So you know what I'm saying. I'm sure he'll show those.
Yeah, they're not too bad on them. They're on the 220s, 250s, so it's not too bad.
I just didn't like that. I got enough brown shoes right now.
Yeah, I was only going to get them if I could get them on retail, but if not, it's not a shoe. I'm like, I need it.
I got I picked up a pair last night. I picked up a pair of Adidas last night.
Really?
Huh?
Really? Adidas?
Yeah. I picked up those Jeremy Scott wings.
Oh, you've been wanting those.
The dollar signs. I sure did. I picked those up for under
on it, right?
Under 188 shipped.
Oh, that's
after
nice.
Taxes and 188.
That's
I wanted them. I got a couple of. I got some Adidas things like a jumpsuit, a couple of track suits and stuff like that. And my Adidas game is null and void, so I needed to step it up a little bit.
I don't have a lot of Adidas. All I have is the Yeezys and then the Dames. And I have the effing awesome ones. Well, I do have a couple of Adidas.
But after I saw Graham show those, like I downed them. I was like, I don't want those. I don't want. And then as soon as I saw Graham show them that one time, and I saw how they were stitched right, and I've been eyeballing them, I pulled the trigger. I couldn't help myself.
Yo, what up, Merlin? Good to see you in here, bro.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot. We talk about a shoe.
I did get my blade.
I got it. That's nice.
I actually, there's a Walgreens less than a half mile from my house, like a mile.
You had them shipped to you?
I had it shipped to Walgreens for free.
That's what I did to avoid that $5.99 shipping.
Yeah, it's free when you ship it to the stores.
Yeah. $5, that's $6, man.
Yeah.
I used to do that back in the day with Foot Locker, and I used to ship them to Foot Locker.
If there's any sort of like clothes, like Macy's, all that stuff, ship it to the store. I'll go there and pick it up, man. So that's 10 minutes from the house. I'll pick it up. No problem. But yeah, this is a dope piece, man. I was really excited. I think it's still up there, too.
Shout out to Sean. I hope you guys checked out that battle on Friday. I tried to save it. I think it came out all right. I don't know if y'all watched it, bro.
Yeah, we watched it. We had some comments.
Shout out to everybody that was in there. We were all in there watching, man. I'm pretty sure Sean was there. Everybody was in there. That's what's up, man. Keegan.
Yeah, because, I know y'all, we're back to regular scheduled programming. We're looking for contenders for Friday, so.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
If anyone wants to call anyone out, if anyone wants to battle on Friday, we got to start looking for it now. So, you let me know, people. Is there anyone you would like to see battle?
Me personally? Yeah, man. I'd actually like to see see somebody like, Ali stepped into the arena the other night with that hot chip challenge. I mean, that'd be pretty cool to see Ali, or I like to see Ham and Blackout go at it one more time. Would be very nice.
Yeah, it was it wasn't controversial, but depends on who you were trying to root or what you saw. You might it was all good, but I might have voted for this.
I would like for them to run that back.
So it was a good one.
I really enjoyed Ty Woods versus versus him. But Ty be on some other shit.
He doesn't like battling. He said it. He's like he doesn't really like battling.
I don't know what the fuck.
I'd like to see. My man Tone Slice. I'd like to see him. He has some nice little gems. Like see him just.
Oh yeah, he cammed up. Yes,
he has some gems. So somebody, if he ever want to, I'd go up against Tone Slice out of just respect, just to have him on here in battle. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hopefully we can get that to happen.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea, Jones.
Just to let him get his feet wet, and then once somebody battles, just like Sean in there now, they want to do it again and again. It's fun.
Sean's ready to battle again.
I know he is, man. Hey, but yeah, anything like that. Maybe we could get Tone. I know Tone only tunes in the evening. Maybe I'll shout him out, call him out tonight, see if he wants to step into the arena, man. Why not?
Yeah.
Have some fun.
I'd like a few battles this week just to catch up on things.
Yeah, I'm good. I had 1 W, 2 L's, so I'm good.
Oh, yeah, it's all fun. I can't wait. And, I did get something from Graham. I got the hot Death Nut Challenge from Graham.
Oh, my God.
That looks scary. Hold on. But he sent me this. There's a stipulation with this one. This is a 2-player set he sent me. So, in this set, I read it. They give you the nuts right here. But you have to open the bag and evenly distribute them between 2 people. So I will not be eating a full bag. I want everybody to know that it'll be even. I will split them in half and eat the half. I will not be eating a full bag of them.
I think what he can do is just return it and get the actual single one. It'd be better.
No, this is fun.
Because it's gonna be such a pain to divide, and you know what I mean.
It might be, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go through with it. I got because I was looking to send Shannon one so she could participate.
Yeah, that's what I said. He can send in the Bezos thing and the Bezos site and just get it back and get you the single one instead.
Yeah, we'll work it out. I'll figure it out. But I do have it, and it is coming soon, very soon. It's gonna be scary. The packaging looks scary. I don't even know.
This is my face when you want to eat that.
It scares the hell out of me.
This is my face, Jones. Yeah. This is my face when you start eating. When you're gonna start eating that. The Nisi's face,
that's scary, dude. That's a scary piece.
That one's supposed to be a rough ride, bro.
Yeah, I saw with my wife. We saw the Ryback one, and I saw how his face and how he was, and I'm like, if that big of a massive man was like, I'm like, I ain't doing it.
Hey, man,
and you got to keep in mind, I edited that video for Ryback. I spoke to Ryback on the phone,
and you said
later that night. He said he was in so much pain for the whole night.
Hey, he manned up in the beta though.
Hey, all right.
He's freaking, and he was in Vegas heat in a hot tub.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing?
I am not rushing this. This is something that's scheduled for the future. I'm not rushing this. This is something I have to build myself up to. I ain't just, we'll do it tomorrow. No.
Halloween would be nice for Halloween.
I'm going to be real with y'all. This ain't something, I'll do it tomorrow. I can't wait. Hell no.
It's fun when other people do the challenge with you.
Yeah, that's why I say you have time to have them return it and get you the single one because you have time. You're still thinking about it.
So we'll figure it out. I'll definitely.
It's not going to cost that much. Just tell Shannon to go get one if she wants it.
Oh yeah.
Tell her to order one. She got money.
I'll do it, but they have we got to get enough chats for Delz, and then I'll motivate myself. Y'all send enough super chats. I'll motivate myself to do it.
All right, that's what's up. Yeah, you gotta make yourself try yourself a little bit.
Yeah, y'all want to see the second we get on fire? You make sure Delz's happy and his
You're playing with fire. I'm telling you.
Hey, Delz, come on! I'm taking one for you. Come on, I'm gonna be a sacrificial lamb, sacrificial sack.
A sacrificial sack. I can't.
Hey, the day we do that's gonna put on the name sacrificial sack.
Sacrificial sack.
Yeah, Shannon, go order one of them shits.
Yo, I did.
Shannon, go on Amazon and order one right now. Death Nut Challenge.
You don't have to yell at me.
Yo, I did. I did get you that General Grievous. I found that on Saturday.
Thank you.
Popped up on Hot Topic. I know you said you wanted another one. I ordered 2 of them because that was.
They're not too bad on the pricings. I see the one that's expensive is the one that like the special edition one. We only has 2 swords, not 4.
Yeah, that's the first one. Shannon got like 5 of them shits.
What?
Yeah,
they're going for like 30 plus. Not too bad.
That was that Hot Topic exclusive. They only let you. It popped up on the Funko finders.
I've seen your text, but at the place.
Oh, I thought. Yeah, I got it.
It sucked. I could text, but I couldn't send photos.
Yeah, you said you wanted. I remember you saying you wanted another one, or whatever. So as soon as I saw them for retail,
I want ones to take out of the box.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
He's one of those characters that everybody remembers.
Holy shit, I'm fucking tired.
And then whoever wants the other one, just let me know. If that's something you want, double up. I have no interest in that thing.
Mm-hmm.
I got it for anybody else that wants it. I figured Shannon.
Yeah, you got to be like a fan to like General Grievous.
Yeah, I get it. That's why I got him. I figured somebody else.
Hopefully they not all fucking smash. Sometimes
I hit Jimmy. That's right. I hit Jimmy.
Dude, I just got a Funko just smashed. Whoever when I bought it from.
I'm sorry.
Bought it from eBay, and instead of sending it, like I sold pops and I've got it, you put it in a box because they're a collectible and bubble wrap. This damn Jamoke sent it to me in a Amazon wrap, and when I got the figure, it was like all mashed. I'm like, what the hell? I was so mad. So I wrote him a note. I did the case on eBay, and they refund me the money. But I was like, I don't want the money. I wanted the damn. He's like, you can keep it. I'm like. The box is old shit, so I'll just take it out and just display it here in the office without the box. At least I got it free.
Yeah. I got those. That's how I did. I ordered those LeBron Funkos. Those.
Awesome.
Yeah, I got all 3 of them joints. And like I said, they're just sitting in my basement for.
And Funimation, they have a sale on Funimation.
Gift, man. That's what I thought for $12, and nobody. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. $12.50. That's a great gift. You know what I'm saying? I mean.
Yeah.
Shit.
And Funimation, they have a sale.
They're not on sale at the stores.
No, you go to the store, it's a $20 thing.
Yeah,
man.
Funimation has a sale. I don't know if you like guys like My Hero Academia. They have the 10-inch All Might at $25 from $39.
Yeah, Wayne
I love that. Oh, you know what I got too?
Yeah, you gotta go to Funimation. They have like a big ass
Yo, everybody's freezing. There he is. Everybody's mucking up. Yo, I got that. They have Wayne Gretzky too at the same thing. The tall, if you like hockey, it's a good one to get. He is a legend. Look who's in. He got Merlin the Magic Man in here. Shannon, I see you. Keegan, Tone Slice versus Shannon. Now, I need one, Jones. I have one.
Oh yeah, when those comes back, I'm gonna show some custom shoes I got. Just to show some shoes. They're nice.
You got some?
It's some remember I had like the other time I had like somebody, so it's a guy in the gram. He makes different Bapes customs, and he did ones for like Pokemon, and they came out really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna show them up when those comes back.
I had a bad taste in my mouth about customs. Now I let this dude. I had some old Air Force Ones, but they were new. They were dead stock.
Oh, yeah, but this Bape custom, they come straight from like the factory over there. They made them.
I had on Craigslist in my area who was doing custom shoes, so I met up with him. David, so I was like, "No, I want these red in there. I want a pair of Cincinnati red shoes." He was like, "Oh, no problem." So it took like 6 months.
This is the Bulbasaurus.
And the swoosh was red. I was burned up, man.
No, Fugazi joints.
Yeah, I told you, like, they're custom Bapes, but they made like the 3 Pokemons. Man, they're nice. I just got them because I'm a Pokemon fan. Look at that. It's pretty nice. Not a bad shoe.
Oh, so you had your buddy do that for you?
No, he did a whole run of them, and they sold them, like a limited run.
Well, that's cool, shit.
Yeah, so I got the vinyl.
You got that in? I can't go down the hole, bro.
What?
I can't go down that. Oh, okay, those are pretty cool.
Yo, I need the master. I need the Master of Puppets and Injustice for All. The Walmart exclusive. It'll have a sticker here, and it'll say colored vinyl. If y'all see it, buy me that shit, please.
No doubt. Hey, I can't chase y'all down that rabbit hole. Damn, Double Up, would you buy every color he had?
Man, the three main Pokemon. Like the Pokemon fans, you know, they know like when you start the game, you get the three main Pokemons. You choose Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander. So you know,
Hey,
they're nice. It's not a bad like put the pop beside it and display with the little pop on the side.
That's dope, man. That was a cool double up.
Yeah, it's a nice, well done,
Yeah, I know you like that stuff, man. I know you like Pokemon and stuff. That's pretty cool, bro.
Yeah,
you
I got also.
You got Ride the Lightning.
You got the Ride the Lightning.
You got the Black Album, didn't you? Yep.
And I got the Black Album too.
Man, y'all trying to make us in that vinyl.
Yeah, bro.
No, I just want the Metallica albums, but I want the exclusives, the limited exclusives.
Yeah.
So all I need is Justice.
Those are limited Walmart exclusives.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now, okay.
You understand? So now I don't want just the regular vinyl. I want the exclusive ones.
Yeah.
And then that's it. I'm done. I'm done buying this shit. I'm done.
Yeah, it's finito on that. But you got the Walmart exclusive. How much were those?
$21 or something.
Okay.
Not bad.
That's not too bad. I was thinking worse.
I need the Masters of Puppets and I need the
all right.
Injustice for All.
I'll keep my eyes open for all those. No problem.
Yeah.
Because I have no interest in buying them. So. That's what's up, man. That's some cool pickups and a great weekend, dude. Damn, that's a fun weekend, man. You met some dope. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Trujillo's son to me, when you met, that whole thing was really, really, really cool.
When I met Ty. Ty, yeah.
I thought that was really, really
first show ever.
That was so neat, man. Because you saw his pops. Saw his pop play with him. Man.
Yeah.
That's really cool, bro. When you think about it, I think, man. Because you saw his dad play with the same band.
Yeah. He was in that band. He's the original.
That's so awesome.
So he probably was like, yo, my kid wants to play. He's ready. Go on, let him come with y'all. They haven't performed in 2 years. They haven't done nothing. They haven't been doing no shows. They said we did something. We were in the Skateboard Hall of Fame thing, and then that was it. And I was like, oh shit.
They were rocking too.
Oh yeah, the hat, the suicidal hat with the flip up.
Man,
he gave me a sticker, but he gave me a sticker. I think I lost it though.
He was out there smacking. He was hitting that bass real nice too. Ty was. That was really
cool.
He
was dope. Like he was really good. Yeah, so I'm gonna be uploading a bunch of different shit throughout the day, and I'm probably gonna break up out of here, guys. Gave y'all an hour and 42.
Nice.
And thanks for tuning in. Y'all ever want to send some love? We got that Cash App. Send that through. Show that love, and I'll be back 7:00 p.m. sharp on the Sneaker Addict. I plan on doing on-foot looks of these shoes, so I'll be filming them, and we'll see you then, guys. Have a good day. Love y'all. Don't forget the Sneaker Addict t-shirts. Link below. Go get you one. Bang, bang.